Hello and welcome to today's video. On my final day on Season 11 before we started the GSF, right after slamming 150 Annies, we decided we wanted to do 30 Lucions because I had the materials and we made so many amulets during that week while we were crafting. I figured I must send some of them to Lucion. We also had a bunch of leftovers. And so I decided it's time to do 30 Lucion in a row. And of course, I can't do 30 Lucions without sharing 30 of them with you guys. So this is our 30 Lucion session. You can see us melting Lucion in the background every time. The full thing took us about I think a little bit over 2 hours. I think it was something like that. And yeah, I mean, one last goodbye to Lucion is necessary. And I can already kind of tell you, the chests, they weren't that helpful. I can't say that they were helping us too much. I really don't know how come people always say they drop so many good stuff from it. I've done so many of those on stream. I've done at least over 300 chest openings on stream. And yeah, I don't remember seeing anything that good. So I guess maybe that's just my personal luck. But yeah, I'll let this thing play just so people can catch 30 Lucions. Sadly, on run number 28, we actually got disconnected. So we lost that run. And on run number 28, we had a little bit of a mishap where the game almost it kicked us out, and we managed to get back in right in time to, get our desecration. So we had a little bit of a jam on stream, but otherwise we were good. Once this video finishes playing, then I'll make sure to come back and show the actual amulets and the things that we managed to get on our final Lucion session for Season 11. Yeah, as I said, we had a crash somewhere around the end. So game crashed. We sadly lost our entrance, which means we actually did 29 Lucion runs. Now that I think about it, it was supposed to be 30. Then we got disconnected again, and we weren't allowed to get back in. So it looked like we lost two entrances after that. It did let us get back at the end, and we did manage to get this one. So I guess 29 total Lucions, really, but 30 Lucion entrances. So maybe 29 and a half Lucion runs is a more correct title. I also saved all the things we got during the Lucion runs in one page, so you can kind of see it, like visually, like all the things we got from the stash, from the chests, the super chests, at the end of each Lucion, just to kind of show what 30 runs look like to an average person. Finally got an Ohm rune, and you guys can see it's the first like high rune that we dropped from this many runs. And that was our final run. I chose to run at the end, the last run, you know, with a metal grid. Metal grid was the first item we have desecrated. It was actually this metal grid. We've done it on day 2, day 3. I don't remember. That was our first Lucion, the first Lucion tier 2 for druids this season. And let me hop onto this page. This is what we got at the end from all these Lucions. We got like a Jalal's with CBF. This free PDR Infernos, it's actually not bad. We got one Trap Skiller, a Ravenfrost, another Ravenfrost, another Ravenfrost, and the Rising Sun with enhanced damage. 2 bases for crafting, a bunch of jewels that weren't very good, and 1 jewel that was pretty okay. 32 AD, 7 max damage, 54 AR. We got an Ohm rune, 1 demonic cube from Lucion out of 30 runs, or 29 runs, I should say. This is pretty good. Like, I should drop 1 out of 50, so, you know, a little bit nice, but we also didn't get 1 in a long time, so I guess karma is catching back to us. And in total, you can see here that we've got, how much is that? 8, 10, 11 bricks out of 29, 11 bricks total. Here I put all the slams that were kind of like okay but not great. So we got like curse resistance, CBF on a Mars. It's actually not bad. It's a pretty bad Mars, but still CBF Mars is nice. We got this enhanced damage on a Necro Amulet, curse resistance on this +4 to fire skills. We got FCR Atmas, curse resistance Atmas, curse resistance High Lords. Yeah, we got a lot of curse resistance. It was a very cursed session. This one was, yeah, the 210 fire skill. It's actually an LLD amulet, so we were really hoping to get something really nice on it with all this flat life. +4 to traps, got faster run walk, which is not bad, but it's not the +5 that we wanted. And we got an FCR, 2 ban after each kill Maras. Over here in the middle, hits that I considered kind of like our good hits of the day. We had this Frida Assassin 40 ED amulet with half freeze, 15 all res, really cool amulet. This was originally a brick of a different amulet that we got, so it was kind of cool that we bricked into something good and then we desecrated into something even better. This is 75 PLR, 2 max high res. Look at all this res. Amulet, really cool. Amulet for bossing for Rathma specifically. We got this +3 LLD amulet, 7 FCR, CBF, really nice. +3, another LLD amulet. This was a brick of a different amulet. I don't remember if it was a brick for High Lords or a Metal Grids. It was one of those, I think. But +3 to fire skills, 10 FCR, 56 life, and a ton of resistances. We got this 2 Sorceress, 2 Max Soul, 75 PLR, 10 FCR, 35 Fire Res, great Raphma Amulet. 3 Elemental skills, 26 All Res with 9 FCR. For Elemental skills, it's not bad. ED, 40 ED, perfect ED with 35 Res Metal Grid. That was like our last good Metal Grid for the season, I think. And we got this is our final one, 10 FCR, 10 Curse Res, 29 All Res, and 433 attack rating Metal Grid. And that was our session. That was the totality of our session. Now I can finally say that I've done enough Lucions. Yeah, I'll make one more video about the season just to kind of wrap up, show all of our free characters, just to, you know, kind of show them off and kind of wrap up season 11. But this was one of our last videos for the season 11 crew, and after this we'll move on to the GSF, which started in a great way, and I hope everybody's excited for that. I've been having really good fun, and it seems like a lot of people are very excited to finally play a fresh you know, experience for PD2. So with that said, thank you all so much for watching. One more day to the season 11 journey, and the new journey awaits us. Have a good whatever you're having, and yeah, I hope I'll see you in the next stream or the next video. Bye.